Good morning. Welcome to Low Body Friday. In fact, it's a special no lunch Friday. So get ourselves into position. We're just going to jog gently on the spot, just warming up nicely. So nothing too major, just getting ourselves body used to the idea of actually making a move. Going from being more sleepy to more awakey, and just getting everything moving around nicely. Okay, from there into some star jumps, some jumping jacks. Get those big joints moving. Get that snow can be flowing. Then from there back into just jogging on the spot. Morning, my cats.
Morning.
Okay, from there, going to kick it out. So yeah, this morning, just concentrate on our lower body. We're going to concentrate on our legs. So our quads, our hamstrings, our glutes. We're also going to do a bit of work on our calves as well this morning. So really, all those kind of the big muscles that allow us to do all that locomotion and movement around. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do some glute kickbacks. We're going to get ourselves into position where we're nice and bent over. If we need to lean on something, then do so. Get that support and balance. It means that we can also get our body more horizontal. The more horizontal to the ground, the greater the range of motion we're going to have with our kickback. And then we're going to raise our legs by squeezing our glutes, hold it when we get to the top, and slowly lower it back down to the starting position. We're going to do this on both legs, all the way up, squeeze, and all the way back down. From there, we're going to move into some goblet squats. So you'll need a weight. We're going to hold it high on our chest, feet just over shoulder width apart. We're going to push our backside backwards into a squat position. Try to get your elbows practically touch your knees, and drive the floor away by squeezing your quads. And when you get to the top, we're going to stop with your glutes. So you can see that really from the side as you come down, same movement. As we get to the top, really squeeze those glutes, which will engage your hips. We'll pop the weight down, and from there, move into step-ups. Same motion again, so squeezing with the quads to allow us to drive our foot through the step, and then stopping with the glutes. So all the way up and back down. All controlled as well. So it's not just a fall off the step, it's a controlling that descent on the way down. From there, you're going to need a weight again. So we're going to go back into wide stance squats. So sumo squats. What you might find as your feet go double shoulder width apart is if your feet naturally turn outwards, that's perfectly okay. Again, just play with that. That's your own body mechanics. And from there, pushing our backside backwards into that squat position and squeezing our quads to drive the floor away. As with the goblet squats, with our feet slightly narrower, when we get to the top, we're going to squeeze our glutes to engage our hips. And then to finish things off, we're going to go onto the bottom step and do some calf raises. Again, if you need to hold on to something for balance, do so. Then we're going to drop our heels all the way down so we can feel it stretch down the back of our calves. And then really squeeze our calves to drive ourselves into the air. So all the way down and all the way back up again. Nice, long, deep stretch. And then that squeeze to compress. Okay. Any questions?
Just I will skip the step ups.
Okay. Is that your back still causing a few issues?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. Can't think what we could do slightly differently if we don't do step ups.
Don't worry.
Are you sure? What we can do is we can put some split squats in rather than step ups. So then effectively just we will go down, and then that way you've got the bounce happening. Should we do that?
As you like.
Okay. So we'll replace step ups with split squats. That's what we'll do. So split squats, feet just over shoulder width apart, turning 45 degrees, dropping down to the rear knee, squeezing the front leg, and then in the opposite direction, all the way down and all the way back up. All right, so we'll do that instead of step ups. Okay,
Thank
so no, you're welcome. So 4 sets, 10, 10, 12, 15. We'll start off with those glute kickbacks. So get yourself nicely into position, keeping that back nice and straight so you're protecting your back. Body horizontal with the ground, And we'll start by squeezing our glutes in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so from there, standing up straight, grab and hold of weight as we go into goblet squats. So feet just over shoulder width apart. And again, bring ourselves down so our elbows almost touch our knees. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Oh, too many. We should have only done 10. That was fun. Okay, pop the weight down. I'm going to go into split squats. So feet just over shoulder width apart, but not quite as wide as double shoulder width as we're in split squats. Turning 45 degrees. I'm going to drop our weight down to our back knee. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2. Really squeeze with that front leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Twisting the opposite 45 degrees. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And from there, back to grabbing away is going to our sumo squats, our wide stance squats. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And from there, onto our bottom step. Last exercise of this set, which is our calf raises. Remember, deep stretch on the way down, nice and powerful on the way up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. Okay. And if there's ever any kind of injuries or niggles and things, do let me know, and then we can all try and accommodate things. I'll give you alternatives.
And actually, my resuming my runs, going jogging was not a good idea. Definitely.
Oh, is that so aggravated it?
I was wondering, Martin, when we're doing the group kickbacks.
Yeah.
The leg that is not moving is seems to be working as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So as you've kind of got there, your focus is on the leg that's moving, but the one that's not moving is also going to be stretching because your whole hips here change direction. So as you're kind of bringing them up, they kind of go up as well. Because your hips are then connected at both sides, it means that this side is going to automatically go the opposite direction as well. So yeah,
Thank you.
no, you're welcome. Good question, good observation as well. And it's nice again when you can put that feeling you've got in your body and kind of account for it. Right. Speaking of which, let's go into set number 2. And back into our glute kickbacks. Again, body nicely horizontal with the ground. Really concentrate on that feeling you've got in your glutes. So really squeeze them. Try and get as much out of them as you possibly can. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there, grabbing hold of our weights as we go into our goblet squats. We're keeping weight high in our chest, and again, dropping our weight down and really feeling connecting with those quads. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, popping the weight down. We're going to move over into our split squats. So feet just over shoulder width apart and turning ourselves 45 degrees as we drop our weight down on our back leg. And again, really concentrate on that power on our front leg. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there, over into the other direction. We'll start these again in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, grabbing hold of our weight. Go for our sumo squats. Feet double shoulder width apart. And again, concentrating purely on those quads still. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, popping the weight down. Going up to our step as we move our focus into our calves. So we're going to go for 10 calf raises. Really feel them stretch on the way down. Really squeeze them for that power on the way up. We'll start them in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. Pop the timer on. I'm just going to turn all these alarms off. Put Do Not Disturb on for an hour. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's kind of popping and clicking and buzzing and whirring and all sorts of things coming out of the mouth. So just turn all the distraction off. We don't need that.
We have many of those these days, I'm afraid.
We do, definitely. It's and then you kind of got to have the discipline to turn it off and just take the time to have the space. And it's amazing actually. Some people get really frustrated with you when you do that. So I've got a real clear rule at 9 o'clock at night. I literally turn off all of the noises and stuff, other than for
Mm,
close family or
mm,
very close friends, and then they can still get in touch with me if they need to. But everything
mm,
else, I just literally just turn all the alarms off, and then I don't have to have all that distraction. And it's my time to unwind and then get ready to go to bed, and then I get a great night's sleep. But
mm.
some people get really irritated the fact that you don't answer them when they send the message at like 10 past 9 or quarter to 10 at night or 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
And it's like, well, that's the whole point of messaging. It's asynchronous. You can send it at one time and respond at a different time. It's not going to
yeah,
make that much of a difference.
yeah.
But yeah,
Some of them they wait the answer right on the spot.
yeah, it is. It's just weird. But
Yeah,
that's what's part of life is different people, different lives.
definitely.
Cool. Right. Well, let's get on with our life as we go back into set number 3 and back into our glute kickbacks. Move all of the dog hair off the top of my box. Okay. The fun of having dogs. This time I'm going to work on timing. So fast on the way up. So really provide that power to raise your leg. Hold it at the top and really give that extra squeeze of your glutes and slow it down on the way down. Control it and fight against gravity. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shift legs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, standing up straight, grabbing hold of a weight. We're going to go into our goblet squats, feet shoulder width apart. Still taking it down as far as we can, but this time concentrate on timing, slowing it down on the way down. So make it more difficult, it takes longer to get there, stretching out of those quads. When you get to the bottom, then squeeze and really power up. Don't wait, go straight back up as fast as you possibly can, pushing the ground away. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, popping the weight down. We're going to go into our split squats. So turning 45 degrees. Same timing as with our lunges. So slow it down on the way down. Feel that stretch across your front quad. And when you get to the bottom, don't stop. Straight back up. Really squeeze that front quad to drive the floor away. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Turning the opposite 45 degrees. Same again in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, grabbing hold of a weight. As I go into our Weissman squats. So feet double shoulder width apart. Same, exactly the same timing, slowing the way down, so really fight against gravity. And as soon as you get to the bottom, really power up and drive the floor away. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, popping the weight down. We move over onto our bottom step with our calf raises. Same timing as with the squats. So really slow. Feel that deep stretch down the back of your calves. And then fast and power up as you kind of drive the floor away by squeezing your calves. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. Oh dear, thumbs. This pesky cough. So is school finished now? Have you got? Are you on a break or?
Today is the last day.
Ah, fabulous. I
Yeah,
know.
it's
Hannah
gonna be
finished
good.
college yesterday.
Yeah, the kids can't wait.
Oh, I can imagine. Yes. Yeah, I remember those days. Definitely.
Yeah,
And it's
it's good. It puts a good atmosphere. Yesterday we had the Christmas lunch in the canteen
mhm.
with the adults and the kids, so it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking back. It's amazing because when I went to school, we had exactly the same feeling, and that's like eons ago. And when my kids went to school, which isn't that actually that long ago, they still get the same kind of feeling. And like you're saying, it's almost like we've managed to create something which creates this like magical moment for kids all the time, which is lovely. You know, that's what it's all about. It's about giving them that happiness, that experience, and things.
Definitely. Yeah.
Love it. Right. Speaking of happiness and experience, we are on our last and final set number 4. So we're going to put it all together and get the most out of it right this moment. Sorry about this. Starting with our glute kickbacks. In 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch legs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and from there, I'm going to head to our squats, goblet squats. Grabbing hold of a weight, eye on our chest. And again, bringing it all together. So really focus on those quads. Feel them stretch, feel them squeeze as you go down, nice and slowly, and then fast and power up on the way up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, up the way down. Moving into our split squats. So feet just over shoulder width apart. Turning 45 degrees. Same again, concentrating on our quads. Slow it down the way down, feel that stretch. Fast and powerful on the way up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Turning the other 45 degrees, same again. In 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And from there, grabbing hold of a weight again. As we transition back into our wide stance squats, our sumo squats. Same instructions. Keep our mind in our quads. Try and fire up as many of those muscle fibers as we can as we stretch them out on the way down and squeeze them on the way up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, popping the weight down. We'll move to our step for our last and final exercise of this morning's session, into our calf raises. And again, changing our focus into our calves. Feel them stretch as we push our heels down, and the fast and powerful push our feet into the step as we drive ourselves up into the air. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, have yourself a drink. Well, that is the end of another low body session this week. Have an absolutely super day today with the kids and everything. Hopefully they just have an amazing time, and then have an amazing winter holiday. Yeah. We're going to be back on Monday, so it's normal for Monday, Tuesday. Then we're away Wednesday, Thursday for Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and then we're back on Friday for core. We'll do core on Friday. So have an absolutely super weekend. We'll look forward to see you on Monday.
Thank you, and you. Bye.
You're welcome. Have fun. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.